Hi, it's Sandra here from Create in Spain, and today's project is basically an advent box. Now, you could use it for other occasions, but it's a mini advent box. Now, I have the pieces cut out here already. This is the base, and I've got score lines on here. I have my lid cut out ready. And I have several lots of struts. So I've got these, which are just basically pieces of card folded in half lengthways. And then I have these, which are slightly different. And these are ones which are going to hold those other struts in place. So I'll just show you how that's folded. It comes like this when it's being cut. And just move that out of the way. You fold up the outer score line, so turn it around the other way and fold up this one, like so. And then when you've got that done, you mount and fold it in the centre. So you've got two valley folds on either side, and you just press it up in the centre to get that centre fold. Right, so the card base, or the box base I should say, is this one, and you can probably just about see the score lines. Now these are where you want to put your pieces. Now I've got a glue gun here ready and waiting. There we go. And pop that up to the line, make sure it's centred in the other direction as well, and then you can press that down. Now to do the other side is easy because you've got one side stuck already. Glue, there. Press this together and just stick. Now if you're not confident with a glue gun, you don't have to use it, you could use double-sided tape. Now that I've got these in place, I can, if I want to, put some glue on the edges of these to bring this in and to hold it. So not absolutely necessary, but you know, if you want to, you can. Now the bit that is necessary is a tiny amount of glue on each corner on the flap. The last thing that you need to do is to put these struts just folded side up, slot them through here, and they'll complete the base so that it's nice and sturdy, and it has its individual compartments for whatever it is that you want to put in. Now these are big enough to hold probably a small chocolate. I think Lidl do chocolate bars that are already separated into individual cubes, and you would certainly get one of those in each. They do them in different flavours, I know. Other than that, you could get small sweets in there. You could get probably 3 or 4 M&Ms or Skittles, that sort of thing in there. Smarties, whatever. So this is a lid that I tried doing earlier. And if I leave it under the camera long enough, you might just be able to spot the mistake. I wanted to put the numbers on, and I completely forgot to put them on the file at the time. So I thought, not a problem, I can write some numbers on. I thought, well, yeah, okay, I'll use a stencil for it. So I have a little ruler which has got the numbers in it, and I thought, yeah, that would be fine. So I was doing this, and then the phone rang. And I was just finishing off, and I thought, well, I'll just do this while I'm talking. And when I finished it, I thought, hang on, I'm one short. What have I done? And I put in 20 there as I was supposed to, and then I did another 20 there. So it only went up to 23, and I got stuck. Oh, whoops. So unfortunately, this one is a bin job. So the next time I did it, I actually printed the numbers on. So in the file, the numbers are there and they are correctly positioned. But because it was printed in black with like a hollow number, which is what I deliberately did, by the way, I was able to use a silver pen to go over it to make it look like I had just written them in silver. So that's what I did. So to make the lid is extremely easy. Oh, and it does have little perforations for these little holes, by the way. It's got one solid line and then 3 lines of perforations for each little hole, so that you can get a nail underneath it to actually lift it up. Because if you don't put any solid line cut in there, it means that when you're trying to open it, you end up sticking your finger into it because you can't do anything else. And then if you've got something soft in it, you squish it and you make a right mess. Or you spend ages trying to get something out when the little door is flipped inwards, so not such an easy thing to do. So that's why there is one actual solid cut on there. So a little bit of glue on each flap. So normally one would put your sweets or your chocolates in there, and then the lid goes on and it's a nice fit. There we go. So, advent calendar mini size. I think this would be great for kids to take to school for a teacher or something. Or if you want to make them for people to take to the office, so that you can have a sneaky chocolate or a sweet without having a really big advent calendar. And obviously if you're posting them out, it does make them a little more compact and a bit cheaper to post. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye bye.